Alright, hello audience. This is going to be part one of complete.
Off. Press L2 button to toggle. Toggle aim mode.
There we go. Hopefully this is going to be part one of a full playthrough. Definitely going to be super casual. I am not looking to speedrun anything. I do tend to be a completionist, so I will be doing exploring and side quests and main quests. Really kind of taking my time with it. Everything I've seen says main game can be about 20 hours if you sort of zip through, but can be 40 to 60 if you kind of do everything. And that's probably what I'm aiming for. I will try and stream every session that I have, but there's a chance I might play a little here and there in between. But for the most part, I'm going to try and stream it. I'm not a huge commentator, so I'm going to sit and listen and take in the world and music and play the story and just enjoy myself. Probably not going to have a whole lot to comment on, especially because it is a single player game. I'm definitely better at talking to somebody else, honestly, play multiplayer games than I am just doing my own thing. But if I find anything interesting to say, I will say it. So, why don't we start off by just checking out this menu here and let's see. So we don't need colorblind mode, toggle aim mode. Most of this I'm gonna leave default. I just like to sort of look at it. Audio visualizer. I might want that on. We have that in Fortnite, and that's extremely helpful. These are the icons used by the visualizer, so let's see. Oh, okay, so it'll actually pop up icons to show you what's happening. All right, I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna leave that on, and then see how annoying it is. Minimap pathing, transparency, text size, high contrast text, high contrast gameplay. None of that's necessary. All right. High fidelity rendering mode, favoring resolution and graphics. I do want to see it all pretty, but I do usually go performance. You know what? I'm going to try it on fidelity and we'll mess with it later once we actually see what it looks like. Of course, we got Eula. Accept and sign my life away. Alright, there we go. My fan club account is linked. So, house is Hufflepuff. That's accurate. Wand is the Phoenix Feather Elm. 10 3/4, solid. That's what she said. So let's see. What's this here? Game experience will be customized. Beak scales available. Okay. And then because we're on PlayStation, we also get the Haunted Hogsmeade, so we're gonna claim that. And because we did Deluxe Edition, we'll do the Dark Arts Pack and the Onyx Hippogriff. This is what I was hoping to get. Felix Felicis. Liquid Luck, which are considering your success in certain endeavors for one in-game day. So basically, we're going to have to learn to brew that. Interesting that they make you... Those robes are actually pretty sweet. The Hufflepuff one's sweet. Interesting that they make you claim everything as a group and then separately, but not that big of a deal. Let me step aside here. Forgot to open my stream manager a second. was playing a little bit of Overwatch before this, and because this new season just rolled over, it was so terrible in regards to connection. Okay. There we go. That's up and running. Alright, so everything looks pretty good. I don't think I'm going to mess with it right now. Here's my letter. So we get to do a little bit of spells prior. And of course, character creation. Alright. I often go with female characters, and I think I'm going to do the same here. That one looks like a Weasley. I think I'm kind of digging this as the base. Oh yeah, I actually sort of like the scar too, to be honest, but we'll see. Alright, so as I said at the beginning, I have every intention of just sort of taking this casually, so buckle in, kids. Anybody who knows me knows I like pale and interesting that there's so many tonal differences in there. No. It's gonna be 1, 2, or 3. I think I'm leaning towards 1 here. They're studious. Of course, they had to have the classic Potter glasses. I think I'm gonna go with none for now. This is where we get some fun. Actually, let me pick a color first. I like that they have the gray options. I always sort of like that, especially like that really white one. We actually have some colors. I might end up doing that. Kind of a Nymphadora Tonks sort of thing. That's perfect for a Hufflepuff. I kind of really like that one. But that one, or the full on. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Easter eggy at first. We may change our mind. That's pretty cute. No. No. It's always important to look at it from the back, because, you know, that's how you're going to be seeing it most of the time. Ooh, definitely not. Kind of cute. No. No. I actually kind of like that one. Oh, that's almost definitely it. Decisions. I think this might be it for now. From what I understand, you can change all of this stuff later on via a barbershop. The only thing you can't change is the actual default face itself. Here we go with complexion. So what are we on? We're on the second one from last. Level of freckle. We were on like level 2. And I don't know that I like either 2 or 3. I think I might stick with 2. And let's see, so she already has a little eye scar, which I think is sort of cute, but let's see what it looks like without. Oof. Some of these are brutal. Yeah, no. Jeez. Yeah, I think just that little one will be good. Alright. Eye color. Where are we? 3, 4, 5. We're on like the 6th one. It's like 4. Oh, wow. I think I really like the gray, or maybe something in this weird realm. You know, I might do that. I really like magenta and teal colors together, so those two might work really well. Eyebrow color, holy crap. I suppose we should just make it match? I don't know. With her haircut, you can barely tell anyway. Maybe that darker purple, so that way it's darker than her. Ah, you know what? I think just a traditional dark color would be good. So let's see, she's on number 1. Oh yes, the unibrow. Gotta love it. Oh, interesting. You can have the cut eyebrow look without the scar. Kind of like that. Let me go back here a minute and turn that scar off. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I don't like both. We'll go with just the cut eyebrow look.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something.
This is sort of the Hermione Granger voice, it sounds like.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That might be it. Gonna play on normal. Anybody who knows me knows what this is gonna be. Interesting that they let you choose that despite what you do here. Sounds like people fighting Rowling. Alright. Well, I think we're good enough there. That will do. You know what though? I'm not convinced about the eyes. At a distance, I don't know if I like the light eyes as much. Those are just as light, but let's see how they look. Yeah, no. That's kind of neat. They're like blue, but there is a hint of purple in them, I think. Let's see how that looks. Now maybe it's the hair I'm not in love with. Hey Robin, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for jumping in, I appreciate it. Just killing myself over this character creation here. They do have a pretty good amount of options, not intensely insane or anything, but enough to make me spend 10 minutes of the stream just doing this. Let's see how that looks at a distance. Yeah, see, now there's something about that style I'm just not digging. This is hard. That's a little cuter. No, again, that can always be changed later, so I think I'm gonna go with this. Let's see what happens.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
I don't know that I ever played Morrowind.
George,
Elder Scrolls
glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
They talked a lot about voice glitches to mouth movement in this game, in some of the pre-release footage. They were saying that some of that should have been fixed with the day one patch, but I don't know yet. That looks slightly off. But nonetheless, I am very excited. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. Big Potter fan. So I said earlier in the stream before you signed on that my goal with this is to just play casual. I'm hoping to stream the entirety of the game. I'm going to definitely be doing side quests and everything and just taking it slow and easy.
And who is your traveling companion?
Thank you for that update. I'll see if I can look at my mic.
Yes, sir.
Settings.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Goblin Rebellion.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it.
That's
Whatever
not too
magic
bad,
protects
voice
this
to
is
mouth.
powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Ooh, we're special.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Holy shit.
Hang on!
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Ooh, I might turn off those audio cues. I don't know if I like that circle with all the... I turned it on because I've used it in other games, and it was helpful, but it definitely did not look like that.
Poor George. I can't
That's really
believe
disruptive.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
It's a nice idea. Poorly executed.
So, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alright, now that I have an opportunity, let me adjust that setting. I'm assuming it'll be in here somewhere. Audio configuration. I'm actually going to be playing on headphones mostly. I do like subtitles. Let's see. DualSense motion sensor. Alright, this is where it was. Audio visualizer. We're going to turn that off. There we go. Better. Alright, well, here we go. The adventure begins. Oh, wow.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
Yes, it is pretty.
But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
I don't know, do we think George is dead?
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Kind of digging this Professor Fig. He seems cool.
Mind your step.
Kind of's got a little bit of drag to it. Might have to adjust that.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Gotta get used to the sensitivity between walk and run.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Good advice.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
So R2 to perform basic cast, but before I do that, I think I'm actually going to change my audio setting back again. So I switched it to headphones, which is great because on one hand I hear, you know, the environment really well on my headphones, but the problem is I have a hearing deficit on my left side, and I just noticed that when I was facing away from Professor Fig with him on my left, all the audio was going through my left ear and I could barely hear what he was saying. So usually I've played games before that have that, but it's not usually that strong. So like you'll notice it, but it doesn't affect me. But in this case, I just want to switch that off for a bit and we'll see. So.
Excellent!
Not going back up there.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ooh, sweet.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there.
Well, it seems that despite... Wow, mighty spry for an old guy. Seems despite changing that audio setting, I'm still hearing things balanced weird, so I'll have to figure that out later. Ooh, look, I found a chest already. With 39 galleons.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Magic cartilage.
Steady
Let me tell you, if anybody had magic, that would be one of the best uses of it. That was a pretty neat trip there, thing.
Almost there.
I'm already so in love with this whole, like, concept. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this game. I keep finding myself wanting to press a button to reload. This is not Overwatch. This is not Overwatch.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Missy's kind of like that too. There's some things that she's not really interested in playing, but would definitely watch.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That's fine, dude. Just cut me off. No, she is not home. She's at work, actually. She should be home in, I don't know, less than an hour, I'd say. So, I'm hoping that, you know, at some point or another, you know, you tune in again, you know, because hopefully I'll do all these streams with the complete game. And what you're seeing now is a little taste, though, of the agony you might have to go through if you have to try and watch.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I tend to shoot everything, break everything, search everything. Like, you know, the game they said can be beaten in like 20 hours. It's gonna take me 60. Oh wow, that's pretty sweet.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
I don't know. I know a couple people, Robin, who are like
the glow on the portrait
you know,
container.
throw it on easy mode, blast through the story, never do any of the extra stuff. But I guess to your point, I often say they're barely even a gamer. So.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ooh, I hope I can get back to that other spot. There was something to check out with him. This almost looks like Gringotts.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, John? Thanks for joining, my friend. Just got started not too long ago, doing a bit of a casual playthrough, taking my time, taking it all in, enjoying it. That's the goal.
Just a moment.
Lots of exploring, collecting, etc. Feeling pretty well. Today is my first day where I really feel like myself again. Thanks for asking. I hope you are well. Especially since it's all my fault.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Oh, see, it is Gringotts, Robin. I knew it.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
That's good, John.
You.
Makes me feel less bad now that I know everybody's surviving.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
This is gonna be fun. Reminds me of being in Universal Studios.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now in the east.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great well-formed power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
I guess we'll see, Robin.
You want to take a breath?
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experience
Oh,
the
did you,
thief's
John? That's
downfall
crazy.
before, have
I
you?
guess it's worth like to be strict, but
These
don't
are
stop,
the
Robin.
locals that we're passing now.
How deep will we go?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts
This
was
is
founded
awesome.
over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in, we've quite a distance to go.
So Chris played a little bit of this himself earlier, but did not choose to stream it. I guess he's at work now, though.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Oh, so then.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw in the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
I need to try and remind myself that this is supposed to be like the late 1800s, too.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Wow.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with L, guide along the symbols, certain spell. Huh. Oh god, I'm getting chased. I did it! I'm a wizard now.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
See, now this is where I just, like, want to look around first. I don't want to do anything yet until I look around.
A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Oh.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
I feel
Stay
like I'm
close. There
freaking
will
Paul's
be
and
no
Mordor
disapparating
and,
if things go poorly. Not
Lord
out
of
of
the Rings.
Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
You definitely weren't completely wrong, Robin.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to
Hey
change.
John, how do you hear my audio?
That statue.
Robin was telling me earlier that
statue?
my voice is low and the volume of the sound
I
is
see some
high.
sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Are you getting the same thing? That's Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Muddled with the
It
game
is.
audio.
The
Alright,
reflection's still there. But
once
the
I get a break in
statue's
the action,
positions
I'll
don't match.
try and
Wait.
see if I can
When
mess
you
with that a
moved,
bit.
the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Super cool. Automatically been slotted in your spell set. Wait, pick up your wand, hope you see. Okay. Alright.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Depose!
Yeah, there you go, Todd. See, Robin? You're getting the stabbing you wanted.
Expulso! Depose! Levioso! Descendo! Depose! Confringo! Levioso!
objectives to reveal the way forward. Protego incoming attacks. Oh, okay. Nice, I'm glad Ian's liking it so far. Come on, try and hit me so I can block. What that shield charm.
Stay close!
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
All I gotta say is, if this is the way this game starts, this is gonna be a fun game. Let's see.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Where they're leading me. That glow again.
Uh-oh. We got 2 soldiers now.
Lumos.
Oh, that's right. I have to.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Let's see, I have to get these swords to line up, I believe.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Seems done to me. Oh, it's their third. Did not realize there was a third. I have to do them all.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Gotta watch that timing. No doubt about that. Hold triangle. Just stun with stupefy. Alright. Get rid of one. Timer right on that one. Attack. Gotcha.
Lumos.
As far as tutorials go, pretty good so far. Ah, we can sprint. Thank goodness. Excuse me. Again, that instinct to want to look around first. So Chris told me earlier that he got as far as completing his first day of class. So I'm curious to see about how far that is. Now, he got the game digital, so he was able to start downloading early. I actually picked up a disc copy, so I had to run out on my lunch to grab it. I just can't seem to get rid of wanting major games on disc, especially major single-player games.
There you are. How did you...
Digital definitely has its advantages, but I don't know if I'm there yet.
I don't know. But I found
I don't mind casual games for multiplayer games being digital, but...
That is no mere basin.
Something like this, I like.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
And drink. Not really. Obviously.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Oh, to be able to pull out memories like that?
That's what you're seeing.
I have a few I'd throw away.
That surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Perhaps George.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
A second, I almost thought he said
I was
Ramrod.
beginning to think
Team
no one was ever
Ramrod.
going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Hey, welcome to the
Choose
stream.
your
Thank you for
next
joining.
words wisely.
Just doing a casual playthrough.
The
Taking our
instructions to
time.
Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access.
No speed run, high completion. That's the goal. Ooh. Come on, Ramrod.
I have no
didn't have to
patience
do
for
him like that.
traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
screwed up. Come on, move your ass, Fig. Use that magical glucosamine. Get those joints moving.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, man. At some point, we have a reason to be on the train. I know we're, like, already here, but, you know. Wow. What an intro.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Let's see. Well, let me pause.
I'm no expert,
It
but
will not.
that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all
Hey, thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you coming in.
And me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh, hey, Chris. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, there were enough options that we could create a variation, but only so many that were good. I'm already aware my audio mix might be a little off. I'm going to try and fix that as soon as I have a pause moment.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
I believe we have Robin on as well.
The headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Simon Pegg.
If you're lucky,
Love that
we
he's in
might
there.
still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Not the most I've ever had. I think my highest at one time was like 15 or 18, something like that. But that was thanks to one of my Overwatch buddies sending me a
Professor
raid.
Weasley, we've one more
As
to be
somebody
sorted.
disappears.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So freaking cool.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and
The COVID crew.
preconceptions.
Nice.
Certain expectations.
Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna play this honest. I'm gonna say exploring.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead.
That is true.
And your loyalty to a friend
Chris will attest to that.
your arrival
When things get hard, I keep going and going and going and trying and trying. Yep. Patience, loyalty, and hard work. There we go. Loyal Hufflepuff. We're gonna accept that.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Whoop, whoop. Team Huff. Let's go.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Makes sense.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Well, that explains why
You are
Quidditch isn't the
here to
game.
focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Cough, cough, get the fuck out, is what he's saying.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying...
There we go with the pronouns.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work.
See, Chris, now you're going to get to see a little bit of a different common room.
Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
I feel like mine is very appropriate. It's in a bunch of kegs.
But I hesitate to do it myself, as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, two from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Well so cool.
Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
This must be like Ron's great-great-great-grandmother. Probably 3 generations at least. How cozy. Like a hobbit hole.
Everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
You think just great? Isn't it about 100 years? And for her to already be in her 60s, it looks like? More than 160-ish years before Ron? I think that's at least 2 to 3 generations. Alright, here we go. I should be able to adjust my audio mix. Perfect. So you guys will probably lose the screen for a minute as I do this. Let's see. Microphone. These are just overlay options. I don't want that. so I think I'm gonna have to actually go to the main screen. Let's see, sound, microphone level. All right. Oh yeah. My level for the USB headset was way down. Alright, I put it up to about 50% and it is so loud it's killing me. Let me take it down a bit. Alright, we're gonna try that. Alright, ladies and gents, let me know if that is any better as far as microphone sound. Please. Alright, so, well, good, thanks, John. So I've said this a couple times for those who've been on, the way I intend on playing this game is to stream the entirety of it, if possible, even if that takes many sessions. I plan on taking it kind of slow and easy, you know, not looking to speedrun or anything like that. I definitely want to do tons of exploring, tons of collecting, every side quest, looking for maximum completion, and just trying to enjoy the world. So, you will see me looking around and taking my time. And eating an apple, apparently. I don't know about you, Chris, but I keep wanting to press in on the right stick to use, like, almost like a radar sense. Ooh, levitating candy. Really does look very nice. I definitely love, like, the Hobbit feeling of the common room. That's so awesome. Oh, wow. Hell yeah, this is awesome. Alright, so where's my room? Room number... or 5th years, it says. Hello. Oh, you know what? Before I go any further, I wonder if I can... I guess that's not where you go for... I guess you can't customize appearance or anything yet. I know I was supposed to have those special robes from connecting my accounts and everything. And I was wondering how to access it, but obviously nothing yet. Holy crap. Oh, it's our house ghost, the friar. So, not gonna lie, would totally live in a place like this. And the temptation is real to try and duplicate this in, like, Minecraft.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get
I do not feel like that voice is supposed to be coming out of that person.
Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Take magical beast and crow. Oh, God. See, now we're into decisions. Do I be honest? Do I do what I think the game wants? I feel like the game would want me to say, shame, I think magical beasts are incredible. But me as a person, I'm like, not so much about the pets. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go without that.
Your mother's right. Magical beasts are more trouble than they're worth.
I think they can help us as long as we help them. They just take some getting used to. You'll have to get used to them. Otherwise, you'll have a time of it in Beasts with Professor Howen. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
From what I understand... let's get to know this kid a little bit more.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No.
From what I understand, there's no morality system, so I don't think anything I say will really affect anything.
Up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I'll try not to.
Yeah.
Adelaide Oaks.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes.
Listening and stepping away for a beverage all at the same time.
Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
And of course there's a question. I'm coming back, I'm coming back. Just grabbing myself a homemade amber ale. For those who know, you know. Alright, what was the question? Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon? Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Yeah, let's ask about her too.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
I don't know, Adelaide. I'm not sure I believe you. Alright.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration was my least favorite.
So, despite the
I cannot seem to wrap my head
way the weekend turned out, it was nice seeing everybody. I wish I would have remembered to bring some of my amber ale with me so everybody could have tried it. Lenora.
Hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Yeah, I agree, John, definitely.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel
Oh, who asked you, Lenora?
out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect.
It would be very unfortunate
Sometimes
if that owl pecked your eyes out,
Ravenclaw.
Lenora.
I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Social distance brewery.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice.
I assume I'm patient zero. Oh no, Missy's patient zero, I guess. at this point, yeah.
Out of bed yet?
She is A-okay. Back to work, doing her thing, feeling good, so let's take a look around a little bit more here. I'll let her know you said that. Wizard's Chess. Another thing I heard you can't actually play, but neat to see that it's in there. Ooh. Hello. Place. I guess I can't do anything with that just yet. Some sort of brazier. Ignatia Watts.
And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes? Black looks at me like I'm a pauper. I swear.
So I'm assuming we're in a tower. I know the Slytherin house. Oh, is that what that is, Chris? Thank you. Slytherin house is underwater.
Good morning.
So freaking cool.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
No, not the owls.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure
Welcome to the stream, or back to the stream. Thanks for joining.
Here you are.
Ooh. Get my own special book. And I broke it.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Damn, I wish I had magic pockets.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
Swear I saw something over there.
This way.
Yeah, the characters definitely look awesome. The world is awesome.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm busy looking for stuff, lady. Wow, look at this frickin' stairway. So, I've only ever been to one castle in my life, and it's something here in Pennsylvania. So, while it was very unique and interesting, it's hard to even call it a castle.
On it, and we'll see what the guide says.
But I will say I've always wanted to actually go to a true castle. Alright. House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Like pickled dirigible plums are likely an acquired taste. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Okay. That's your wizard level. Earn from challenges. Challenge progress. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm assuming this is how I get to the field. Ooh, nice. Alright, let me go back here a minute. So that's what the next reward is. Okay. Requirement, aspiration. So let's take in. I was trying to get through before I... Yeah, I imagine. Room to contain. So I really wanted to mix getting an idea of what the game might be about and how it worked, and getting some tips and tricks with not getting any spoilers. So I kind of carefully cultivated a few videos that I watched from folks who had like the preview of it over the last couple days. Looked for things that were very spoiler friendly, or spoiler free, I guess you would say. And so I learned a few little neat tricks that I'm glad to know, things to look out for. But luckily I didn't really have anything major spoiled for me. Nothing that I haven't already seen, for the most part, in the game myself. So Chris, I don't know if you're paying attention, but just as a total side note, been playing a lot of Horizon Forbidden West lately, and I am at now about 65% completion and about 90 hours in. So just to give you an idea of the scale. But I've finally reached the Forbidden West, reached the coast, which is beautiful, so worth checking out when you're done with the first game. I was sort of hoping to have it done before I played this game, but because I know it's just going to distract me. Alright, let's mess around here. So, gloves or no gloves? Thinking no gloves right now. And I know you're working, so I get that if you can't. I'm just saying, that way I'm not talking to myself. Glasses are kind of cute, but we'll see. This was one of the DLC things, but I don't like what it does to her hair. Ah, come on, you gotta finish it. Such a good game. Neckwear, let's see. Scarf seems unnecessary right now. Maybe if we go outside. Main outfit is what it is. I can run around in underwear, I guess. Nobody wants that. And this does have that transmog that we were talking about, so you can overlay styles without having to sacrifice your stats. Hood up, hood down. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh man, exciting day, huh? Ah, here we go. Traditional school robe. Dark arts robe. That's pretty cool. We'll use that at some point. But this is the one I was looking for. Damn inconsiderate officers. Yeah, that's the one I want. Look at that. That's awesome. You should actually have your Ravenclaw version of that in your inventory, so. But that's what we're going to wear. Let's see how that looks with the hood up. Neat. Those are just settings, quests. Very interesting map. Alright, enough putzing around. Ooh, oh, that's just a different way to look at it. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that outfit. That's awesome. With the badger. More than likely, the same will be for me tomorrow.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Blue flames. Fast travel points. Central Hall. In this view, you can see the blue flames. Green have discovered. Gray are undiscovered. That outfit, I believe, yes, is from connecting to the Potter site. You got the house outfit, and then like one other thing. I forget what the other thing was. Academic points of interest. Ah, okay. Alright, so we're gonna fast travel to the Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Alright, well you definitely want to work on that.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
This is already now something that I don't think I've ever seen. You know, movie-wise or
it's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station.
Extra content.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hey, at least you're getting drops for watching this. You may, just so you know though, there's 4 drops. Each one happens at, I want to say, a half an hour of watching or something like that. But you, I believe, have to leave the stream and come back to it to reset after each one, and you have to claim each one. So you have to like watch a half hour, go in, claim it, go back, refresh it, watch another half hour, that kind of thing. I already did all 4. I did it earlier today. That's actually where that little hat came from, I believe. There's also some kind of scarf I should have, some red scarf, and a few other things. Although I haven't seen those things drop yet, at least not the scarf. It was supposed to be some kind of like lightning scarf or something like that. Alright, let's see. Let's ask her some questions.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
I tend to do this a lot too. I select almost every text option.
Terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and
I like to flesh out the story.
And a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding
Makes
village
sense.
in
Makes
Britain, and
sense.
is home to an array
You
of
could probably do it all from the
You should
phone.
be able to find
I think
all
I
of the
sent you a
school
link to
supplies
something
you
earlier.
require in
That should help
Hogsmeade.
you with part of it.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due
Hell yeah, I'm gonna enjoy some butterbeer. Oh, I should have gotten some butterbeer or made some butterbeer for today. What do I need for that? I have bourbon. You know what? I'm gonna pause right here and text Missy to tell her on her way home, grab me a bottle of cream soda. Typically the best is cream soda and Screwball peanut butter whiskey. That together makes an awesome butterbeer. So if you've never had that, we are going to try that next time we're together. But I think I'm just going to do cream soda, bourbon, and that'll probably be it. Maybe a little splash of caramel sauce in there. But we'll see. Yeah, it's an interesting use for the peanut butter whiskey.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
I think I went through like 2 bottles of that when I first tried it.
To create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the
I would hope a glass or 2 of butterbeer with the peanut butter whiskey in it wouldn't put you on the floor, but I have made versions of it. As a matter of fact, I think you were here one time when I made it. Great, now I didn't pay attention. What's it say? My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip to Casa. There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil.
I almost said exactly that.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
So I realize there's tons of politics around Harry Potter and this game because of Rowling.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path,
and
Professor.
I want to generally stay out of that.
Unfortunately, it would seem that it
but
chose us.
I will say that the
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
generic pronouns are killing me.
To explain the details of the field guide's map.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your
But
field
then
guide.
again, saying that even will probably get me canceled, so ha ha ha, joke's on you. I'm not anything to be cancelled, so good luck.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes, please. I want to check out Hogsmeade. Alright. So, I hate to some degree that this is the world we're living in, but I guess because this is a public forum, I to some degree feel like I have to say something. But this will probably be the only thing I'm going to say, and we're going to leave it at that. I didn't follow a lot of the whole Rowling thing. I got the general idea of some of the shit that people didn't like about stuff she said or did. I personally do not particularly... I'm not the type of person who will connect the beliefs of an artist to their art itself. You know, I can enjoy a piece of music or TV show or movie or game despite the feelings of the person who created it. I am my own person who makes my own decisions about how I feel about those things, and I don't get influenced by the feelings of somebody else in that way. So, you know, respect and love to all the people who were hurt by that or continuing to be hurt by that. But seeing all these videos and TikToks and tweets and everything that I saw over the last week about how there's outcry for people to not play this game, and people are angry that this game is as good as it is and are getting good ratings. It's insane, you know, because they are attaching this to J.K. Rowling directly. And meanwhile, at this point, I think, though it's her property, her intellectual property, I very highly doubt she even had anything to do with what's happening in this game. It's not like she wrote the lore for this or anything. At least I don't think so. Again, I don't follow closely, but... So yeah, final statement on that, and then we're not going to bring this up again. Just, you know, much love to the Jewish community and the trans community and LGBTQ, etc., etc. Everybody who feels they've been wronged, but I personally am able to sit back and enjoy this media without that affecting me or how I will behave towards those groups. So... there it is. I've said it, and now on with the game. What a world, man. What a world. Let's talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
Yeah, I know. That's a huge part of the problem.
Weasley talking about exploring ruins.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
So, Chris, you said you already completed your first days of classes, and that's about where you wrapped it up?
She would approve of.
Is that right?
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Welcome to the stream, or back to the stream. Thank you for joining. Alright, let's track our available quests. Let's see. Main quest. Complete main quest for the story. I will be doing some main quests and tons of side quests, because that's what I do. Some are locked by a spell or level requirement. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments. Okay. Track a quest. Alright, Charms class, or... I think I'm gonna go Charms class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find
I think I'm probably going to get a little further than that before I have to take a break, because I do still have to make dinner tonight, but if Misty gets my message about the cream soda,
you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
I'll be coming back after dinner for another nice long session.
Mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and
with some
pay attention.
butterbeer in hand.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. So I only have Lumos. So since you're watching, Chris, I'll share with you one of the tips that I learned earlier. As you can see, a lot of the spells are color-coded. And you're going to get 4 spells, but then you'll be able to switch between multiple layers of this. So you won't only just have 4 spells. You'll be able to have like 4 on top of 4 on top of 4. I don't know how many, maybe up to 12, let's say. And you unlock that by doing challenges and unlocking more slots. I know they said that. But the tip was, because they're color-coded, put similar colored things in the same spot on each page of this that you do. So, always, let's say, blue top, red left, yellow down, purple right, or whatever. That way, whenever you switch between the different pages of your spells, you're always going to know the type of spell that's in that slot. Made sense to me. I don't know how it will work in practice, but seemed like a good tip. Cast a charmed compass. Alright. I see, I want to look around a little bit, though.
What am I missing?
Oh god, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna be talking to everybody.
Hello, Laura. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
I wonder what that means.
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an
Crazy?
empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
I may look. Could be intriguing.
Well, I'm standing right in front of it, so...
long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I kinda don't like you, Lenora.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Oh, sorry, R2.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
That looks like maybe a statue of the friar? Looks like it's under a staircase or a hallway of some sort. Let's see, maybe over here. No. Yep, still keep wanting to click R3. Ah.
This looks like the location from the painting.
It is indeed the
What
friar,
could be
isn't
so
it?
special about it? Revelio.
Gregory's farming. Unctuous unction. And that means I should be able to collect something out of the field guide because I've done 2 pages. Claim rewards. Ooh, I gotta get to 8 for that. Alright, let's go to gear. Let's see how those new glasses look. Now see, maybe shouldn't they be here? Let's start to class, didn't want to explore. Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I can hardly help it. Like, when I play games like this, like with Horizon, dude, I'm telling you, it's no lie. I, like, almost avoid the main story quest like a plague. Like, I get to the point where, like, I have nothing else to do but the main story quest. And in some way, that actually is helpful because I've done so much side shit at that point that I'm usually leveled, like, way higher than the actual story quest, so it ends up being pretty easy. Some options for underneath. It's the Dark Arts Ensemble. I guess I can't wear that. Here, I'll reset appearance. Alright, let me turn this one off for the moment so I can look at this. Neat. And then I have perfect vest and stylish vest. Gotcha. Black tie on that one. I kind of like that one. But then again, when you come here and turn this back on, I think it's going to change it anyway. Yep. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, see, neckwear, I thought I was supposed to have some sort of, like, other scarf in here. This is just a beige scarf. Alright. Enough of that.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Should be kept in the old field plant, like that. Wouldn't want
How do I return?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I've solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Or I made the frame disappear. Yeah, so from what I understand about the whole Dark Wizard thing is that you don't actually have a morality system, so even if you do choose to go down that path, it's not like people in the world are going to treat you any different. They may make audio cues or comments about certain things, but I don't think it's going to affect your gameplay. And there is like a dark arts section or place that you can go to like practice. Central Hall Fountain, where a fountain features intricately carved statues suggesting the magical world. Yeah, I don't think you have to. I don't think. I think there's a series of specific quests that you go on that get you the dark art stuff.
When I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones.
But I guess we'll find out. Okay. I guess I don't really know what that's about yet. So we'll leave that alone.
Revelio.
Ah, there's something inside there. Oh, it's another picture frame with butterflies on it. Interesting.
Well, I had a friend.
Can you go in these doors? Yes, you can. Oh, wow. This reminds me of a library that I made in Minecraft back when I played on my laptop before it ever even had a console version, just to tell you how long ago that was. But very similar kind of design. 2 tiers, you know, open concept in the center. The archways, very similar. Only thing is mine had a big, like, stained glass ceiling. I actually wanted to recreate that in our Minecraft world. I used to have pictures of it somewhere, and I've never been able to get back into that world. That world was lost. Hey, you two. You're a little close. Oh, wow, look at that. Technical drawing of some jellyfish. I love that all the paintings are moving. Super cool. That must be the restricted section down there. Hold on. This is that painting that I saw.
Lumos.
Alright. Clearly an upper balcony, and the painting is a guy with a shush kind of thing, which is not here, so it must be down the other end.
Revelio.
The silencing charm.
Lumos.
Don't get in my way, dude. I am racking up the field guide pages. Alright. Look at that, level 2, baby. And I think we have a chest here. Oop. Ah, cedar rivet gloves. I'm not going to do this every time, but let me just kind of pop in and see what they look like. See what some of the cosmetics look like. Interesting, they could have their place, but... So, let me look at the time. Let's see. Do I want to go to class first and then cook dinner? Or do I want to take a break, cook some dinner, and then spend the rest of the night. I think I'm gonna determine that based on whether or not Missy is home. So let me find out. And the answer is no, she is not. So we will probably go to class after, just a touch more exploring. The sound is excellent. The dull thud of her feet on the carpet versus the little higher pitched one. Very cool. That's a little wonky. Just getting used to the cameras.
What are you up to now?
All you gotta do is get close to him. Nice. Look at the depth on that painting. That's cool. Let's see, what is this?
Revelia.
No. I feel like that Revelio spell is going to come in handy. Probably something to do often, especially if it doesn't seem to take any energy. Yeah, see, it shows things. Just can't get into that. Little star chart kind of thing. I wasn't kidding when I told you that this would take some time, that I'm going to be doing like literally tons of just exploring and looking. Oh, what'd I get? 55 galleons out of that. So, let's see, it should show me where I'm at as far as... Look at that. 128 galleons.
Revelio.
Ooh, did that knock some stuff over? What is this? Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone's been sneaking into the restricted section in Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal area in which she practices religious incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves Tave by comparison to such antics. Oh, Peeves Tame. Let's see, I came in that door. I should be able to go out this door. Alright, so off of the main hall, I know that's the library.
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to
Use.
There's nothing like it in all of Britain.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Doesn't come with the risk of encountering a muggle.
I almost fell asleep the last time we started talking about what Vince had been teaching.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember that next time you ask to borrow sites of historical sorcery.
Don't worry, I shan't provide.
What's this? Where can I see my actual field guide pages here? Is that what it was? I had a feeling I missed one because I didn't remember picking up a page, but I wasn't sure. And the good old Felix Felicis. So this was a PlayStation exclusive, apparently, this one. 9 of 90. Oh, cosmetic stuff. Ah, see, these were some of the things, the masks. It's like, how do I apply that? Just when I come here, flying mounts, broom, and wand handles, but you would think it would be under faceware. It says right there, 7 of 20. But I can't click on any of this stuff. I'm guessing that will just be something that comes at some point. Alright. I suppose I've had enough putzing around. Let's go to class. Well, I guess after we talk to her.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Because I'm smarter than you.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Whoa, what's that?
Revelio.
Where'd you go, Lenore? Oh, she went running down the stairs. There she goes. Alright. So class. Let's go back to the map. And Charms class, track quest. And then I believe it was up to guide me. Still getting a little used to the camera movement. Right stick feels a little. Let me just see if I can switch, if I can adjust that. Let's see. Control. Camera sensitivity. We'll put it to 1.5. Let's see how that feels. Nope, that's a little much. We'll go 1.25 because it's me and I have to do things in these weird increments. And it won't let me hit the 2.5, will it? And 1.2 it is. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, that feels a little better. Not bad. It's got kind of like a fat ass to it, if that makes sense, if you understand what I mean.
Revelio.
These are the dirigible plums, I think. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. See, now I want to look around this whole hall, but I'm gonna resist. Gonna resist. Oh, that's a cat. At some point, and I might end up doing this off stream, I might just walk around this whole place and take it all in. Especially when Missy has an opportunity to sit down with me, because she's going to want to see a lot of this, I'm sure.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're at Three Broomsticks.
Well, here we go. Our very first class. Let's do this. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. We are just doing our first class.
Here. Behind
We've done a little exploring in the castle, met some people.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Oh, she's from South Africa.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember...
Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining.
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
We are just in our first class, learning charms.
Enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. Hey, Nut. Thanks for the lurk, buddy.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, damn.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like stones, if you will. Excellent control there. Not to worry.
No, mine linked without a problem, honestly.
Very good.
Come on, stay.
Splendid.
Nope, that's too much. Yeah, my cousin Chris wasn't able to link either. He had trouble. Ah.
The best of us.
Damn. Yeah, mine linked without a problem.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I can send you the link that I use.
Give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
It went smoothly. I literally did it this morning.
And Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Alright, Casimo, we got this. Come on, come on, come on.
Excellent.
Ah, that's bullshit. Mine looked like it was going to do a connection error for a second, but then it came through right away. Chris, are you able to dump the link in that I gave you so that Nut can take a look at it? I'm not sure if it's the same one he just posted. Maybe. I wonder if I can knock her out.
That's it.
Oh, okay, Nut, thank you. I let you win that.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I don't think you have Chris on any other socials like Discord or anything, do you? Torchwood79?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
It would be nice if I hit.
Do not think I will start going easier.
No, too far, damn it. Yeah, that's the one I wanted, Chris. Apparently Nut says that's just gonna get deleted, though. Oh, you were able to see it, Nut? Cool. Well, that's the one that I used earlier.
Splendid.
Come on, Eddie. Fuck up. Fuck up.
That is how it's done.
No, 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 no.
Nicely done.
Summoner's Court. That's actually kind of a fun game.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Neat tutorial process.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, mine literally, it was just, you know, link WB to PlayStation, link Twitch to WB. You know, it was real fast. I sort of all did it together. Linked my, you know, Wizarding World account, all of it, just, yeah, without a problem.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a
Good
new
luck,
school
Nut.
in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the
Hey,
first
welcome to
time
the
I
stream.
saw it,
Thank
the
you for
mist
joining.
was so thick I could hardly make out anything at
Just
all.
wrapping up Charms
And
class.
then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Got Defense of the Dark Arts coming up next.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Thanks, Nat.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Let's talk to this person first.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hey, thanks for joining. Appreciate you on here. We're just wrapping up Charms class. Moving on to Defense of the Dark Arts soon.
I trust your
first day of classes.
Up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am...
All right, enjoy the rest of your workday, sir. Thanks for being in here, man. Appreciate it. Level 3.
Revelio.
Locked door up there. Ooh, there's a chest up there, though. I'm just not sure if it's in the room or outside the room. And it is in the room. Damn it.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, everybody seems to know me.
You wanted to speak to me.
My robes are cooler than yours.
I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I think we can look around a little bit before the next class.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
Oh, there's like constellations up there. That's cool.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
Don't know if he's due yet.
It was Basil Flack. Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack.
3, 5, 0.
And he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
It's locked. Alright. Side quests. Found inside regions of Hogwarts, flags discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. That's my favorite. Love side quests. It's pretty close to where we are. I can claim some legendary gloves. Can't quite claim those. Inventory. Quest items. Notes. Okay, so we keep those on hand. Alright. Well,
perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Okay then.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village I've ever heard of.
Revelio.
Yeah, still getting used to the camera movement. It's a little delicate to some degree. I did adjust it, but maybe I over-adjusted. Let's see. Let's take it down to 1.1. Ooh, what's that?
Revelio.
Irish Phoenix. That's cool. Bet you there's some kind of trophy or something for spinning all the globes. This is like a frickin' library at this point. Amazing. Excuse me.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blow.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
Time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
I think she needs a little bit of that magical glucosamine chondroitin that we were talking about earlier, Robin.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Thanks for popping into the stream, folks. How's everybody doing tonight?
Let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
We're just in our second class of the day. On our first day at Hogwarts.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Look at me standing out in my cool robes. Nobody else has got the cool robes. Screw you guys.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done. Very good.
Well,
but
that was fun.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Yeah, let's see.
Protego. Complicates things. Lucky. Good form.
Maybe I went a little hard on that guy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
I want to find the house hourglasses.
Opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Somebody to talk
Class is
to.
dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, is that all you have to say?
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Yeah, take that. Door's probably locked. Yep.
Revelio.
All these professors have stuff hiding in their rooms that I can't get to. Oh, let's go talk to this dude.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Sebastian.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Perhaps.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh, I
Fair
didn't
enough.
expect to be so snarky.
You owe me an
Jeez.
honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Yes, I want to do that.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll
For
see
some
you soon.
reason, my character's
Perhaps
voice
somewhere
has a weird
unsanctioned.
little, like, underlying
We'll see if your
echo to
performance
it.
Today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Clock tower entrance.
Till next time.
Alright.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
Welcome to the
other
stream,
way
folks.
around.
Thank you for joining. We just finished our second class of the day, Defense Against the Dark Arts. At this point,
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
I think
Blue
we're going to
Panda.
do just a little exploring of the castle. Don't necessarily have a goal at the moment. So it says there's a chest here, but I swear that's pointing above.
Revelio.
Who knows? I'll figure it out. So far, you know, the game is a lot of fun. It's been engaging. The characters are fun. I really like everything about it so far. But the design of the castle itself has been incredible.
Revelio.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
A mouse Patronus. Oh. There's something in there. Can I go through these doors? Yes, I can. Ah, it's another flue powder. I mean, just look at this. Look at this. This is insane. Ah, something to reveal. Wyvern Fountain. So for those who've joined, my playthrough of this game, hoping is going to be completely on Twitch. Obviously not in one setting, probably many settings. I am taking it slow and easy. I am exploring. I am investigating. I am opening things, collecting things, taking in the world, enjoying the sights. This is not a speed run. This is not, just to get to the end to give it a review kind of thing. I'm assuming, being a real person who has real responsibilities, that this is going to take me weeks to get through. I've heard people say that this is a 20-hour game if you blaze through everything, and a 60-plus hour game if you take your time. That's going to be me. So if I only get to play 4 or 5 hours at a clip, twice a week, you could do the math and figure out exactly how long that's going to take. But if you're with me for the ride, I think it'll be an enjoyable experience here. I do not know what to do with this yet. See, I knew I heard something. There's like spirit clippers or wizard clippers. So tonight, for example, I've been on a couple hours already. I'm gonna go see what that yellow is first. I've been on a couple hours already, and
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yes, thank you, Ignatia. I think my plan will be to play a little bit more until my wife arrives with some groceries, in which case I will be making some dinner, taking a little break, and then I will be back on probably for another solid 4 hours or so this evening, 4 or 5 hours. Alright, I don't want to begin the quest until I know what the quest is. So what is this quest? Weasley after class wants to see me in her classroom. That's the wider map. Oh, you can zoom a little bit. Alright. These are flue flame locations. That's not what I want. There you go, that's what I wanted. Alright, let's go to class. Ooh, side quest. We'll come back to that. We're gonna do this. We are right in front of it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing. Perhaps you could help.
Room of requirement, maybe?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
No, they got the apparate look.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oh, gee, extra homework.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect
Ooh,
wand.
Ollivander.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Well, okay then.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft
Excuse me.
Is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and
I guess that makes sense. It's probably not the same Ollivander. Or maybe it is.
With a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Well, have you already? Jeez. We'll go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
Welcome to the stream, folks.
Well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates.
I think we're just about to go to Hogsmeade for the first time.
Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
I gotta do my assignment first.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
That is the goal.
Revelio.
A locked door over there. Oh. Track assignments. Ooh, a luxurious cloak. A lovely day. I wonder if seasons will change in this game. That would be neat. That was always one of the big parts of the Harry Potter movies. You see the different seasons. And you always almost get a Halloween and a Christmas holiday, and it'll be neat to see whether that happens.
As often as I can.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new.
Yeah, I think I know there's a broken statue nearby.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright, let's see. Well, this is that statue I was talking about.
This is the right area.
Collect the flying pages.
I wonder where the flying page is.
I guess I will have to Accio that. Nice. Now, I thought I'd be doing Reparo on this statue, but I guess not. I have a feeling keeping all my spells together is going to be tricky.
Might some kind soul help me?
Where was that other page? Excuse me.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia
Should
Nook,
I?
the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Then I shall hate you too.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Someone's gotta lose.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
You can really be a jerk if you feel like it.
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Oh, specifically, huh?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Sounds fun. Oh, there's a page.
Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, there is most definitely
Revelio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Wait a minute. Alright, I don't want to do that quest right now. Let's do this one. There we go.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous.
My
You
character's
clearly
voice
know your way
sounds
around
tinny.
basic charms. Let us give the old
Robotic.
mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I haven't failed one of these yet, but I'll admit the first one was close.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
That would be a hell of a nice spell to have in real life. Let's see, can I do anything with this? Oh. So apparently you just gotta shoot spells and stuff. Let's see how we're doing with all that. Quests. Alright, don't have enough for that yet. Don't have enough for that yet. Don't have enough for that yet. Probably got enough for some of this stuff though. Yep, there we go. So I got Hogwarts clothes. Working my way to the Regalia hat. Not that I'd actually want that. Let's look at my gear. Locked. Interesting. Ooh, that's one of the gobsons. The Highlands. So that must be different map areas. Well, those are all my exclamation points for the moment. Exclamation. Let's see, what is this quest? Welcome to Hogsmeade. Let me check in on Wifey, see if she's almost on her way. Don't want to get too deep into anything before I have to take a break. Alright, well, I think we might have a little more time, so let's see. Ah, that's where I need to go for that. Maybe I'll go there. Take a break, do a little side quest for a moment. Now I want to see if I can... I had a feeling.
Repair it.
That's gonna be fun. Just like randomly breaking shit. Just to put it all back together again. There are so many globes. Ooh, hold on.
Lumos.
Alright, what do we have here? It's like a tapestry in a corner. I'm guessing it might be all the way down. Although I didn't realize how many sets of stairs there are. No, no.
Oops! Did Peeves make you jump?
Lumos.
Aha. Looking for a tapestry in a corner. Underneath an archway. Nope. Perhaps back here? Ooh, interesting.
Revelio.
No. Well, let's go up another level. I don't think I remember seeing anything like that in the dark arts classroom. No.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh.
Why won't she just let us use gillyweed? What's the point of even learning about herbology if we can't get ourselves...
Spot of tea.
If I haven't personally met a mermaid by the end of term, I can...
Oh, nice that I just, you know, threw everything down.
Revelio.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days.
Maybe we need to go look at that again. Let's see. What else do we see? There's a doorway, 2 pillars, a bench, a lantern. That cat just came out of a wall. Ooh, getting close. Here's a tapestry. And some archways. Oh, I think we might be on the right track. Ooh, look, chest. Ah. Ooh. I think we're definitely on the right track. Oh, there it is. It's this. There we go.
Lumos. Revelio.
Did it not? Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Lumos.
Alright. All I gotta do is find my way back. Nice. Oh, look at this. Looks like it's... No, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe getting evening, but no.
Again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Sorry guys, just shooting a quick text here.
Revelio.
I wish I could say I knew where the hell I was, but this castle's literally a maze. Oh wow, look at that. It's the owlery, I believe.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
I kind of like that you have the things disappear after you've interacted with them, it's nice in that way, because then you're not like trying to figure out if you've done something before.
Can I help you?
Can you help me?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course.
Yeah.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's do this.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, aren't you a gem? With control spells like levitation, target. Defeated. Aw, man.
That looks
Can we do that again?
Care to try another round?
Yeah.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Damn.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What happened to my robe?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Sure,
Again,
no, that could
congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Wands, round one. All these freaking doors are locked. I want to go. Alright, well, I think this is as good a time as any for me to take a pause, so I'm going to end my stream, and I will be back in probably an hour or two, just going to do some dinner with the family, and then I should have the rest of the night to myself to continue the adventure here in Hogwarts. If you are not already following me, please do so. I would certainly appreciate it. There will be part 2 and 3 and probably 50 to this game, I'm sure. So definitely make sure you do that, and so that way you can jump back in. But that said, I appreciate everybody being in here this evening, and I will be back on later. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good night.